Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into a dramatic story of power, pride, and division. Imagine a powerful, united kingdom, a golden age under a legendary king. This was the kingdom of Israel under King Solomon, famous for his wisdom and the magnificent temple he built in Jerusalem. It was a time of peace and prosperity. But how did this glorious empire shatter into two rival nations? Let's find out. The story begins with Solomon's death, around 930 BC. His son, Rehoboam, traveled to the city of Shechem to be crowned king over all 12 tribes of Israel. But trouble was already brewing. During Solomon's reign, the people had been subjected to heavy taxes and forced labor, especially to fund his ambitious building projects. They were tired and looking for relief. The northern tribes, led by a charismatic figure named Jeroboam, approached the new king with a simple request. Jeroboam had actually fled to Egypt during Solomon's rule but returned when he heard the king had died. He and the people said to Rehoboam, "Your father made our yoke heavy. Now therefore lighten the harsh service of your father and his heavy yoke on us, and we will serve you." It was a reasonable plea for a lighter touch. Rehoboam, being a young and inexperienced ruler, asked for 3 days to think it over. First, he consulted the older advisors who had served his father, Solomon. They gave him wise counsel. They told him to speak kindly to the people, grant their request, and earn their loyalty forever. "If you will be a servant to this people today," they said, "and serve them, and speak good words to them when you answer them, then they will be your servants forever." But Rehoboam wasn't satisfied with that advice. He then turned to his own friends, the young men he had grown up with. These were his peers, full of arrogance and a desire to project strength. Their advice was the complete opposite. They told him to show the people who was boss. "Tell them this," they said, "my little finger is thicker than my father's waist. My father laid on you a heavy yoke, but I will add to your yoke. My father disciplined you with whips, but I will discipline you with scorpions." 3 days later, the people returned for their answer. Rehoboam, tragically, chose to follow the harsh advice of his young friends. He stood before the crowd and declared his intention to be even tougher than his father. His words were like a slap in the face to the hopeful tribes. "My father made your yoke heavy, but I will add to it. My father disciplined you with whips, but I will discipline you with scorpions." The reaction was immediate and decisive. The 10 northern tribes felt completely rejected and betrayed. Their hopes for a more compassionate king were dashed. They shouted their famous cry of rebellion, "What portion do we have in David? We have no inheritance in the son of Jesse. To your tents, O Israel! Look now to your own house, O David!" And just like that, they renounced their allegiance to Rehoboam and the house of David. The 10 northern tribes seceded and formed their own kingdom, which they called the Kingdom of Israel, often referred to as the Northern Kingdom. They made Jeroboam their king. Only the tribes of Judah and Benjamin, in the south, remained loyal to Rehoboam. Their territory became the Kingdom of Judah, or the Southern Kingdom. The united monarchy was no more. A single, foolish decision based on pride had split a nation in two. This division would have lasting consequences, leading to centuries of rivalry, conflict, and separate destinies for the two kingdoms. And that's the dramatic story of how one kingdom became two. It's a powerful lesson in leadership, humility, and the consequences of our choices. What do you think? Could this have been avoided? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories from history. See you next time.